Not too long ago, I was streaming Genshin Impact when my viewers wanted me to look at their accounts. The first account that I looked at was the free-to-play, and somehow it ended up being better than my whale account. And don't even get me started on the other account, it's actually disgusting. But anyway, enough with the intro, here's the video. Alright, I'm gonna go through everything, so. White line, that's a, you know what's nice? When you get a 5-star character and you don't have to feel pressured to get their best in slot because there's already a good free-to-play option. Like the best I can think of, like in comparison, is like how Nilu had like no good options, so I had to go for her weapon. I wish I had like a white blind situation. Nice, I really like that's some really solid crit stats. 3k defense, can't complain. I mean that's the best set. All right, here's the big boy here. I didn't look at talents. 9, 8, 9. I never get talents that far. 9, 8, 8. Got the best in slot or second. I think it's best in slot unless you have C1 and then second best in slot. 200% crit damage basically. Also running. Oh no, you got a little combo here. Not bad. Yeah, this is pretty good. Dragon's Bane. I was just talking about running Dragon's Bane. See ya, sad face. Oh, Flushy, you're here again. Yeah, every viewer I've ever had a review for has had better accounts than me. 10, 10, 8. That's solid. R5 Dragon's Bane at 90. I don't get weapons 90 either. Solid build. 35k HP. If you got a Staff of Homa, this build would actually be really, really insane. Think about how good this build would be if it had a Staff of Homa. Because it would be, I mean, it would be like 250% crit damage? 240? Something like that? Yeah, your Hu Tao build is pretty solid, man. Raiden. R5 catch. You are a mad lad. I will never get a single copy of the catch, let alone 5. 240, okay. So I knew it was something high like that. That's pretty crazy. We got 229%. So my thing with this build, obviously you have the catch, so your build's already better than my Raiden. But my Raiden has like 280% ER and then really low crit stats. I think it's like 40% crit rate, 130% crit damage, and then 280% energy recharge. So, but you have the catch, so your build's definitely stronger than mine, and also 10, 8, 7 higher. So, Diona, C6. Favonius Warbow. I prefer the sack bow, but you said you were free to play, which is unbelievable to me. But I guess if you have an R4 Favonius Warbow over like R1 sack bow, it's no brainer.
How about I take you on a walk?
Sad face, sad face. You know, Emro, you're kind of turning into sad face, to be honest. That's some really solid. That's just like, again, really solid builds overall, man. For free to play, for sure. I can tell you've definitely put a lot of time into who you're showing here. I don't know, maybe your whole account's stacked, but overall, these are all really good, man. Bonius Lance. R5. Are you sure you're free to play? Holy cow. I don't think that's a meme. I think that's really good. I mean, the talents, the C6. I think everything about it. Other than maybe the set you're using, that's the meme, but either way, it's still really good. Let me see, there's one thing I want to check. Here's my biggest thing with Zhongli, okay? You're running the HP Goblet, and my biggest thing with running HP Goblet is I really think that people are sleeping on just running Geo damage bonus Goblet on Zhongli, because I don't know what my HP Zhongli is. I think it's a little bit less than yours. But if I got his, you also don't have his burst as high as mine, but like with the Geo, like my shield never breaks without the HP. So when I run the Geo Goblet, I'm just doing way more damage, and my shield is still like unbreakable. So that's my thoughts. Sack frags, Nahida. I respect it. Are you going for, is this just a support build? Because I've seen a lot. Like more often than not, I see DPS Nahida when I do these kind of reviews. But this looks more like a solid support build.
Something on your mind again?
That's actually pretty good, man.
2 heads are better than 1.
That's a pretty good piece right here. Dang. Alright. Oh, Ultra, I'll do you. I'll do you. Have I not checked your account yet? Holy cow. I can't believe I haven't checked your account yet. Lost Prayer. See, when I do these Nahitas, I usually see this weapon on Nahita for some reason. I might actually try that. I have to get this 11 level. I just, man, I really just, oof, I had an aneurysm there. I gotta get this weapon leveled, and then I could try that, because that's interesting to me. But, 11, 11, 8. Nice. A mixed set. Alright, alright. Another really solid. Your account's solid, man. Thank you for showing me, man. I really like that. I think the most impressive character for me is probably the Hu Tao. Because you just got to remember you're not running a crit value weapon and you still have these numbers. So, really nice. And here we go. I can't believe we've not looked at Ultra's account yet, you guys. Let's check this out. The Mega Whale. 71 and then 214 crit damage. I've never heard him even talk about Zhao, and this is just, it's a mix set, so he's got a little bit more flexibility. But I've never heard him even talk about Zhao, and his Zhao is really strong. 10, 10, 10. Like, remember guys, Mega Whale alert, alright? Of course, he's got the best in slot, of course. 71, 236, 10, 9, 10. Really good. Not mix set, my bad. Just insane, ridiculous, makes me disgusted. I mean, what is this? Here we go. Of course, best in slot again. Everybody's got best in slot so far. 275, 59, 155. C2. Of course he's got C2. Why wouldn't you have C2? 8, 10, 10. Best in slot artifact set. Ganyu. Best in slot. Although I'm starting to really think that Amos is not the best in slot anymore. But it's still one of the best options, and I could be wrong. 10, 8, 9, of course. 50 crit rate, 212 crit damage, best weapon, or best artifact set. I mean, like, what are we doing here? Insane. Alright, Thundering Pulse, which I think on a technicality is like only 5% less damage than his signature. It might be more, it might be closer to 10, but it's still really good. Basically best in slot, you might as well call it best in slot. Best artifact set. Over 2, has anyone been below 200 other than Raiden? No, that's ridiculous. 8, 8, 10, of course. I got nothing to say. I mean, there's nothing I can say, man. It's just insane. C3, that's whale status, but I got C6, so come at me. I'll defend myself. C6 here. Level 13, 8, 10. Finally, a build lower than 200% crit damage, but that's only because he has an attack stat weapon. If it was an attack stat, if it was crit damage, it'd be 240 or something like that, 220, something insane. Not 240, it'd be like 220 or something like that, but still insane. Of course, best artifacts. I mean, this is just getting ridiculous. Again, over 200% crit damage, best in slot weapon. No constellations. I'm kind of surprised about that. 10, 10, 1. Best artifact set. I mean, it's hard to like, I don't have, let me just explain. I don't have a single character build as good as this. And he has at least this many. If I bet you he has a few more that he can't showcase, so. The Mighty Whale Ray. I'm surprised he doesn't have Yelen's weapon. Or maybe he, didn't you get it? Have you just not finished leveling it yet? 205 crit damage, 72 crit rate. Also surprised he doesn't have C1 considering he's a Mega Whale. 2, 10, 9. Best artifact set. Yeah, you do have it. When did he start playing? I think it, oh, I can't check. He's AR60, so he's been playing for a while. But if you look at his this is 8 million, right? So he's one of the earlier people. Oh wait, no. Yeah, it's 8 million. So he's one of the earlier people. I'm gonna say he started playing within the first month of the game. Maybe not. But that's crazy. I mean, just ridiculous, disgusting. I mean, there's not a single build here I wouldn't say is top tier, top of the end. Almost everybody has their best in slot. Wow.